Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. So we are on a new unit in phonics today. We are on unit 4 and lesson 1 today. So yay for that we are that far into our phonics lessons. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Today should be a pretty short lesson. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right, so here we go. We are on lesson 1 of unit 4. So we are going to do some chaining first. So let's start with the word flower. Flower. I'm going to try to use this. All right. So if we use the word flower, oh, this is sideways. So we have the word flower. Okay, now I'm going to change the full part to sh. What's the new word going to be? It will be shower. Good. All right. And if we change the sh to t, what would the new word be then? It would be tower. Good. All right. So now we're going to change the t to p. What's the new word going to be? That's right. It's going to be the word power. Good. Okay, so we're going to change the power. We're going to take off the What's the new word now? Yeah, it's just pow. Good. So now we're going to change the p to n. What's the new word now? It's now. Okay. So now we're going to change the ow to O's. O's. What's the new word? Nose. Good. Oops, no, I need to go back to page 1. All right, so now we're going to take the O and change it to oi. Oys. What's the new word now? Noise. Good. Okay, so we're going to change the n to t, t. What's our new word? It is toys. Good. All right, so we're going to change the t part to b, b. What's our new word going to be? Boys. Nice. And say the same word, but we're going to take off the z part. What's the new word? It's just the word boy. Good. Now we're going to change the oi to r. Change the oi to r. What's the new word? It is bar. Good. So now we're going to add at the end of the word, we're going to add a k, k sound. The new word is park. Good. All right, so now we're going to change the b to sp, sp. What's the new word going to be now? Good. The new word is spark. Good. So now we're going to take the word spark and we're going to take away the s part. I need to make a new page. So the new word is park. Good. All right, so now we're going to take park and we're going to add ing to the end of it. What's the new word? It is parking. Good. Okay, so we're going to take away the ing and we're going to place it with what is our new word? It is parks. Good. Okay, now we're going to take the and we're going to change it to the sound. This one's tricky. It is going to be parked. Parked. Very good, guys. All right. Hold on. I'm going to pause I'm going to pause my video for just a second so I can figure out how to turn this off. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. All right, so now I'm going to share my screen again so we can get back to our lesson. Okay, so we did some teacher chaining. So now I'm going to do some sentences. I'm going to say some sentences and we're going to look at the phonemes. We're going to change the final sound in some of our blends, okay? So our first sentence is, the bird has a perch on the tree. So the word that we're looking at is the word perch. Perch. How many sounds do you hear in perch? So we have 3 sounds. Perch. Perch. Good. We're going to take this final blend, the ch, and we're going to change it to earth. Earth. What is our new word on the curve? It is the word purse. Very good. Okay, our second sentence is, Greg forgot to send a thank you note after he received a gift. So we have the word send. How many sounds do you hear in the word send? Think about that carefully. This time we have 4 sounds. We have s and s and we have 4 sounds. But we're going to take this final d sound and we're going to change it to s, s, and s. What is our new word on the curve? It is the word sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense. All right, our next sentence is, the TV had a long power cord. Cord. How many sounds do you hear in the word cord? There are 3 sounds in the word cord. We have k, ord, k, ord. We're going to take this final d sound and we're going to change it to s, k, orse, k, orse. Good. So the new word on the curve is course. Good, like a golf course or a putt-putt course. Okay, our next sentence. The prince was the main character of the fairy tale. Prince. This one has a lot of sounds. Think about it. How many sounds do you hear in this word? This one has 5 sounds. Prince. Prince. We have 5 sounds. We're going to change this at the end of it though to print. What is the new word on the curve? It is print. Very good. All right, and we have one more sentence, and it is, Bobby thinks it's hard to wake up when he is tired. So think about that. How many sounds do you hear in the word hard? Hard. We have 3 sounds. Ard, ard. Very good. So we're going to change this D sound to T. Art, art. What is the new word on the curve? It is the word heart. Very good. All right, it's time for the spoonerism. I know how much you guys love these. All right, so our spoonerism for today is Dre the Slaggin. Dre the Slaggin. What do you think that's supposed to say? Let me show it to you. Dre the Slaggin. That's right, it is Slay the Dragon. This one was tricky because you had a blend and the beginning of both words this time. Nice work. Good job. So our learning targets for today are I can practice my new spelling words. I can read words with the ER sound, the sound, and I can read tricky words. Okay, so we do have a new list of spelling words today. All of our words are going to be spelling alternative words, okay? And a spelling alternative is when a sound can be spelled more than one way. So let's review some of the spelling cards for these spelling words, okay? So we have AW is aw, like in paw, and we have the words hawk, yawn, and crawl. And we have AU that says aw, like in Paul, like in the word vault, haunted, and causes. So the sound is aw, and it's spelled 2 different ways. It's spelled with AW and AU. The next sound that we have for our spelling words this week is oi. And we can spell it with OI, like in oil, spoiled, and coin, or OY, like in toy, or cowboy, enjoy, and destroy. And then we have the OO spelling for the sound oo, like in soon, or moon, or spoon, or cartoon. Okay, so here are our spelling words for this week. Now, this week you have 15 spelling words, but you do not have any tricky words, okay? These are all spelling alternative words. I'm trying to find my spelling journal. Hold on. I'm sorry, not spelling, phonics. Why would I say spelling? Phonics journal. Okay, so in our phonics journal, we need to write in our new spelling words. We are on page 46. The last page that we did was 45. We just wrote our list of spelling words for list number 10, but we did not have a spelling test before Christmas. So we're going to go to page 46 of our journal, our phonics journal, page 46. Please go to page 46. Okay, so what I want you to do is you are going to turn your book to the side and write this chart, okay? So you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns in your chart. You're going to make an AW chart, AW column, an AU column, OI, OY, and OO. Okay. Columns big enough, but not too big, because you need to make 5 of them, so you got to have room. Okay, so this is what your page 46 is going to look like before you write your spelling words. Remember, you have to write your spelling words in here, okay? So that is what page 46 is going to look like. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, I have to take a picture. Okay, so then you are going to, in your journal, page 46, you're going to write the words. Okay, so we have the word hawk, yawn, crawl, vaults, haunted, causes, spoil, spoiled, coin, cowboy, enjoy, coin, oops, wrong one, not coin, destroy. And then in the OO column, we have moon. It says spool. Is it supposed to say spoon? It's supposed to say spoon. Oh well. I'll put spool. If it's wrong, we will go back and correct it later. And cartoon. Okay. And then I need you on the to write spelling list 11. Okay. This is what your page 46 should look like. You've made your chart with AW, AU, OI, OY, OO. You wrote the words in the correct columns, and you wrote spelling list number 11 on the bottom. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you the worksheet, which it's really not the worksheet. It is the letter to your parents or your grown-ups with the spelling words on them. So this will be uploaded for you today. So this is the letter to your parents, and then down here on the bottom are the spelling words for this week. And it says spool, so it's fine. We'll just leave that one the way it is. So make sure you have your parent or grown up read that. Okay, so we are going to look at some new sounds today in our flip book. So just like in Unit 3 and in Unit 2, Unit 4 is going to focus on the vowel sounds, and we're going to learn many new vowel sounds and spellings today. So let's review a few of them. So I know that we have seen this one before, but we have the sound er. So remember, the letter R is a spelling for a consonant sound, but the R can mingle or hang out with certain vowel sounds. And we know that the ER together is a vowel sound because adding it to the end of a word adds a syllable. And remember, a syllable is a part of a word that has a vowel sound. So it's a unique vowel sound that says So let's look at some words. So we have the word her, fern, western, perfect, and interrupt. Interrupts. So today we are going to focus on two other ways to spell the sound. Okay, we've already done ER. Today we're going to learn IR and UR. And believe it or not, all three of these spellings all make the sound. So we have UR that says like in the word hurt. And we have IR that says like in the word bird. All right, so we have three different ways to spell the sound okay? So I want you to be thinking of some words that you know that have the sound, and then we're going to put some words in our columns. So what about the word sister? Where do you think that one's going to go? Sister. Do you guys know how to spell sister? What about fur? Like an animal fur. Where would that one go? Or what about the word shirt? Where would that one go? Well, let's look at some words that I came up with, okay? So we have the word sister. See how we have two syllables here? Sister, because each syllable has a vowel sound. And we have the ER that says er. We have the word number. And then we have nerve. And then here are some UR spelling words for the sound We have fur, hurt, turn, curve, and burn. And then I have some words here with IR spelling for the sound. I have the word bird, stir, birth, thirst, and shirt. Okay, so we're going to add these sounds to our flip book. Okay, so we have the UR spelling for like hurt, and the IR spelling for as in bird. Look at the power bars for both of these spellings. Which one is the most common of these two? The UR is the most common. Which one do you think out of all three? ER, UR, and IR. Which one do you think is the most common? Let's look at our code chart and find out. We're going to put these in blue because it is a special sound, a special vowel sound. Okay, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, let me share my screen again. I'm back. All right, so we are going to highlight the UR, like in hurt, in blue, and the IR, like in the word bird. So if we look at the ER, UR, and IR of the three ways to spell this sound we've learned so far, which one is the most common that we see? Definitely the ER is the most common way to spell the sound. Okay, so we're going to do some spelling trees, just one little spelling tree. Before I do this though, I need to share my new document camera again. Let me to do that. Okay, let's see. I'll just zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. All right, here we go. So we have our spelling tree with the sounds. So we have IR and UR and ER spelling for and then we have up here the odd ducks. All right, so let's look at the leaves that we have for today's tree. Okay, so I have the word birth. Birth. Where would I put the word birth? Is it going to go with IR, UR, or ER? It's going to go with the IR branch. Good, birth. The next word is the word hurt. Hurt. Where is that one going to go? with the UR branches. Very good. Okay, our next word is the word fern. Fern. It's going to go with the ERs. What about the word girl? Girl. Yes, it's going to go on the IR branch. All right, we have the word verb. Verb. Where is that one going to go? It will go with the ER tree. Good job. All right, our next word is the word church. Church. Where should we put that one? Which branch should it go to? It should go with the URs. Good. All right, now we have the word shirt. Shirt. Where should we put that one? It should go with the IRs. Good. What about the word clerk? Clerk. It's going to go with ERs. What about the word fur? URs it is. Good. And then our last word is, I'm sorry, not our last word. The next word is the word first. First. Yes, it's going to go with the IRs. Good. Okay. We have two more words that are a little different. This is the word sailor. Sailor. What part of that word says sailor? It's this part over here, but it's an OR. Where did you put that? That's right. It's going to go up here with the odd ducks. And then the last word is dollar. What part of that word says dollar. The AR is the part that says Where should we put it? With the odd ducks. You are correct. Okay. Hold on one second. I really need to figure out how to get out of this thing. Okay, hold on one second, guys. There we go. Okay. There. No, that didn't help. Hold on, I'll be right back. Maybe. Okay, I figured out how to get out of it. I can. Alrighty. So here is what our finished tree looked like. We had some UR words and some IR words and some ER words. All right, so fun times for this one. We're going to do this together. We are not doing this separately today. Okay, that up. I just got out of that thing and now I got to go back into it. Hold on one second. My goodness. Sometimes I worry about myself. Alrighty, so here we go. So we're gonna do these together. I'm not gonna write the answer down because you guys are just gonna tell me yes or no. Okay. So yes if it's yes and no if it's no. All right. Can a dog chirp with joy? No, dogs don't chirp. Can yogurt sing as you eat it? No. Can birds perch on a tree branch? Yes. Do squirrels have gray fur? Not all of them, but yes, they have gray fur. Do you like to stir dirt into your milk? No. Would your mom be pleased if you burped out loud at dinner? Probably not. Could a nurse place a thermometer in your mouth? Yes. Am I sharing my screen? Please say I'm sharing my screen. Am I? Here we go. Well, I hope that you have seen these. Can a dog chirp with joy? Can yogurt sing as you eat it? Can birds perch on a tree branch? Do squirrels have gray fur? Do you like to stir dirt into your milk? Would your mom be pleased if you burped out loud at dinner? Could a nurse place a thermometer in your mouth? Yes. Can you draw a pattern on your paper? Yes. Can a clown be part of a circus? Yes. If you use sunblock, could you still get a sunburn? Yes. Could your purse eat popcorn? No, it could not. Would a glass of sawdust take away your thirst? No, it would not. That would be so nasty. Can a waitress serve us lunch after she takes our order? Yes. Is Thursday a day in the week? Yes. Could you surf in the desert? No. Can you cook hamburgers on a grill? Yes. Can you make a cake in a whirlpool? No. Can a girl turn and turn to make her skirt twirl? Yes. Can a girl with short hair have curls? Yes, she can. Can you jump feet first into a pool? Yes. And can a curb be at the side of the road? Yes, it can. Okay, so let's go back to our, there we go. All right, so that was the worksheet 1.2. Okay, so now we're going to go over some tricky words, guys. And remember, tricky words are words that do not play by the rules. We just have to remember them, okay? So today we're going to be reading the word all, the tricky word all, okay? So here's the word all. All. I want to read all the books. And let's do a chain with the word all. Okay, so if I add the sound k, k to the front of the word all, what is my next word going to be? Call. Good. Now, if I change the k sound to what's my next word going to be? Fall. Good. What if I change the to b? What's the next word? Ball. And if I change the b to t, t, what's my next word? Tall. Good. And if I change the t to w, it is wall. Good. And if I change the w sound to what's the next sound or the next word? I mean, mall. Good. Now, what if I add the sound s in the front of the What do I have now? Mm, I have small. Good. And what if I change that second sound, the to t? I leave that sound there, but I change the to a t. I have the word stall. Very good. All right. So, guys, believe it or not, that is the end of today's lesson. A lot of this we are not able to do. So remember to make sure that you have your grown-ups look at the letter for your parents with your spelling words. Make sure that you get your spelling words down on page 46 in your phonics journal for today. Remember that our learning targets were I can practice my new spelling words, I can read words with the sound, and I can read tricky words. And we did all of those things today. And that's it. That's all that we've got. So you don't have any work to do other than get your spelling words on page 46 in the chart. And that's it, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye.